I am completely eating my words here. Hey guys, welcome back. So today we're gonna be unboxing my brand new bag from the Chanel 21A collection or the 21 Métier d'Art collection. I'm finally feeling a little bit better from my cold that I suffered in the last week or so. If you guys follow me on Instagram, you already know that I've been a little bit unwell. If I still sound a little bit nasally, I'm sorry. I'm still recovering, but I could not delay this video any longer. So bear with me. I hope it doesn't bother you too much, but let's get into the unboxing. So, you guys know that I have not been buying too many bags from Chanel in the last couple of years, but this collection, this 21A collection, has really gotten to me. I love every color that they've produced. You know, they've done such amazing colors. So when I saw this particular color and this particular bag, I just had to contact my sales associate, and let me just talk as I unbox so I don't keep you waiting for too long. So I also have previously talked about this bag, saying that I am probably not interested in this style of bags, but like I was saying, I may be completely eating my words, but a girl's allowed to change her mind. So on top of the box, I've got the receipt, and my beautiful sales associate wrote me a little card, I think. Look how beautiful this card is. So that is the front of the card. That is the back, and it just says, "Dear Isabelle, hope you enjoy your new bag. Looks absolutely beautiful, lots of love." So yeah, thank you so much, babe, if you're watching. I love it. Such a beautiful card as well, so thank you. I am such a sentimental person. I love these little cards, but back to the box. So as usual, the beautiful Chanel tissue paper with all Chanel sort of things writing all over it. And you guys can see the color and the style. Here it is. Let me unwrap her so we can see her whole beautiful self. Ta-da! As you can see, I picked up the beautiful grey lambskin top handle mini from the 21A collection. I absolutely love this color. Oh, by the way, if this is the first video of mine that you clicked on, welcome. I'm Isabelle. I'm so glad you're here. I do new videos on luxury, fashion, and mindful shopping every single week on this channel. So if that sounds like something you're interested in, I'd love it if you consider subscribing to my channel by hitting that red subscribe button down below and turn on the bell notifications so you're alerted every single time I upload a new video on one of those topics. Now, back to the unboxing. So let me take out the felt and everything so I can show you the bag close up. So here she is. Is the color just gorgeous or what? I love this beautiful dove gray. I briefly showed this to you guys in my shopping vlog that I did last week. So if you haven't watched my Chanel shopping vlog, I'll leave the video on screen and in the description section, but it is beautiful. I also absolutely love how the gold hardware is in the aged gold hardware. So it's a bit of a brushed gold hardware rather than shiny gold hardware. I just think that that works really well with the gray color of this bag. I actually didn't think that I really liked the mini flat bags with the top handle when they were first released. I mean, I was a little bit half-hearted about it. I kind of like the idea of it because a top handle always makes the bag a lot more user-friendly because you can grab the bag really quickly if you're in a rush. But when I first saw a top handle mini, I thought the bag is so small, does it really need a top handle? But then, of course, more and more we see these, it really started growing on me. And when I saw the picture of this particular one from this season in this beautiful light gray color on Instagram before, you know, this collection was even launched in the boutiques, I fell in love with it. I think I first saw this bag on one of the resellers on Instagram. So when I saw this, I immediately contacted my Chanel sales associate and asked her if she can secure me one. And she took a couple of days to get back to me, but she was able to find one for me. So I went in and picked it up. So I don't actually remember the last time Chanel bags made my heart sing so much, but there was so many different bags and so many different colors from this particular collection that I was so interested in. But in the end, guys, we have to prioritize. If I could have everything, I would have bought like 5 bags from this collection, but we need to prioritize and budget our money. So I ultimately decided to ask for a gray one. I also absolutely love the beige color from this season. They came with a pinky blush beige in this exact same bag as well. And I also love the small and medium classic flaps in the gray caviar. So I actually tried the classic flap in gray caviar in store. In the caviar finish, the color was a little bit even more pale than this one on the lambskin, but I think technically they're supposed to be the same color. So for a minute there, I was really kind of drawn to the classic flap as well. But ultimately, I really love lambskin from Chanel. You guys know that I do own both lambskin and caviar bags in my collection, and my small lambskin mini square black flap I've had for about 5 years, and it's just worn wonderfully. It still looks brand new, looks so nice, and it's just stood the test of time so well. So I actually really like the supple luxuriousness of the lambskin from Chanel. So I ultimately really preferred the lambskin. Also about this color, I don't know if you guys remember, but I did a wish list video way back when, I think back in 2019, before I got my very first Hermes Birkin. My original Hermes wishlist bag was in a light gray color like this. The color name was Blue Glacier with gold hardware in a Kelly or a Birkin. But unfortunately, those lighter gray colors were really no longer in season at Hermes anymore. So I ended up going for other colors with Hermes bags, but I've always wanted a light gray bag that looks really elegant and versatile as well. So when I saw this bag, I thought, you know what? That is the dream color combination that I wanted in a Kelly or a Birkin. But if it means that I can get this exact color combination in a Chanel bag in the style that I absolutely love, I will be really happy to have that in my collection. Also, I don't have another gray bag in my handbag collection at the moment, so I definitely think that there is a void that this particular bag can fill in my current luxury handbag collection. So although I've been really working to edit my handbag collection and curate it so that I only have bags that are really useful in my lifestyle without too many redundancies or repetitions, I just thought this bag deserves a unique place in my edited and curated collection. So I am so thrilled that I was able to grab this. You know what, guys? I think I'm gonna go back to Chanel in a couple of weeks. By the way, Sydney's gone into a 2-week lockdown as of pretty much today. So I won't be going into Chanel anytime soon, but in a couple of weeks, hopefully the lockdown will be over and restrictions will be eased enough that I feel comfortable going out to the shops again. I think I really want to go back into the boutique and have a look at some of their twillies, and I really love the look of, you know, little decoration on the handle. And also this being such a light color bag, and the handle will be usually the area that will get the most wear and tear. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go back and have a look at some twillies that I can wrap around this beautiful handle. The other reason I was so drawn to this bag is because I am missing a rectangular mini flap bag in my collection at the moment. I once used to have a rectangular mini without the handle in the classic style in a beautiful raspberry color, but when I got my Hermes Kelly in the magnolia color, I thought the colors were a little bit too similar for me to justify keeping 2 very high value bags in my collection. So I ended up selling the rectangular mini in that beautiful berry color. But since then, I have to admit that I have missed the rectangular mini as a style. So I thought, you know what? This will be the perfect bag to fill that void because it doesn't repeat any of the colors that I already have in my collection. And also the top handle adds a little bit of that modern chic look. So I'm actually really happy to have a rectangular mini back in my collection, although it has a bit of a seasonal twist to it. I'd say the size is pretty much identical to the classic rectangular mini without the handle. The only difference is that the chain is much thinner. So the classic rectangular mini has the same chain width as the classic small and medium bags, but this chain looks more similar to the chain on the wallet on chains So the chain is much daintier, but I think it'll be more than strong enough to hold this mini bag. Yeah, but other than that, there is literally no difference to a classic rectangular mini. You still have the slip pocket here and the zipper compartment at the back as well. And the interior is completely leather lined. Oh, by the way, from this season, there will be no authenticity cards as we know. Instead, there is a microchip, I think, in here. So that will replace the authenticity cards. I've heard that small leather goods are still coming with authenticity cards this season, but with the handbags, there will be no more authenticity cards from this season. So I'm gonna quickly pack the bag and show you exactly how much you can fit in this bag. And before I go, I'll also show you some mod shots so you can see what the bag looks like in terms of size and strap drop on some of my high-end frame. Alright, so I've got the bag that I've been using in the last few days, and I'm wondering if all of the contents of this bag will fit into this Chanel rectangular mini bag. By the way, this is my new Senref bag that I've been using for running errands and everything. Is such a cute bucket bag. I've talked about this in my recent Zara haul video. This is the only burgundy color bag in my collection, and yeah, it goes with so much and it's just so beautiful, soft and cute. By the way, if you've missed it, my Senref discount code has changed. My discount code used to be Isabelle75, but something happened with the code and they had to change it. So I just wanted to quickly update you on that as well. My new code is Isabelle Style 75 for $75 US off your first order with them. But for your subsequent orders, it's still Isabelle to get $50 US off your purchase. So these are my current discount codes. So I'll leave a link to this particular bag that I've been loving and a few of my other favorite bags in the description section below, and the coupon codes down below as well. So if you're interested, make sure you check that out. Anyway, so let's transfer the contents into my new Chanel bag. So I've got my iPhone 12. It's in the regular size, not the max. So that fits with no problem. Even the max size will fit no problem. And then I've got my Louis Vuitton key pouch. Of course, fits in perfectly. I'm using that as a card holder currently. And then I've got my Bastia coin purse, which has all my coins and cash in it. And then I've got a portable eyebrow pencil that will go to the bottom. And then a lipstick from Hermes. Fits really well. AirPods Pro, all of that fits really well. And usually with Chanel mini bags, I don't put my whole key holder in, but I just detach my car key fob and put it in there and leave the rest of the other keys in my actual car. And I think I might have to do that with this bag because I don't think I can fit this. So this will just stay in my car and I'll just put the car key, which fits perfectly. And I've just got a small hand cream from L'Occitane and everything fits perfectly, as you can see. So that is everything in there. I'm just gonna close this, and that is probably the maximum amount of things that I'll put in to this little mini bag. But if you ask me, that's pretty decent. So I've emptied all of the contents of my Senref mini bucket bag into my Chanel rectangular mini. And so yeah, pretty good capacity for such tiny bags. And to quickly show you what the bag looks like on me, on my body frame, that is the bag as a top handle. You can kind of put your arm through it, but you can't move it all the way down to the crook of the arm because the handle drop is pretty small, but you can still do that. For reference, I am 164 centimeters tall, and this is what the bag looks like on me, worn as a shoulder bag. This is my hip bone, so the bag hits just below the hips. So a little bit on the low side for someone my height. And the strap is not adjustable, so keep that in mind. And this is it as a crossbody bag. I'd say that it is a perfect crossbody bag drop. So again, this is my hip bone and the top of the bag is slightly above the hip bone. So that is what the bag looks like as a crossbody bag. If you've got any other questions about this bag or the collection, do leave them in the comments below. In case you're in the mood for some more videos, I'm going to leave them on screen for you to check out. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. As always, thank you so much for watching and spending some of your precious time with me today. And I can't wait to see you again soon in my next video. Bye guys!